Hey guys, Rebecca Creates here with the Dollar Tree haul. I went in just to look around. Dollar Tree has not been my favorite place lately because they did jack up the price to $1.25 um, all year. It's been all year, if not since last year, but I'm not even sure. Anyway, and then my Dollar Tree that's really close to home is super crowded and the shelves are always empty. But my Dollar Tree was actually really stocked up today. I was surprised. So a few food items first, and then I'll just show you a few things that I purchased. What I went in looking for were those plastic bins with the two snap lids that everybody's finding. I didn't find those, but anyway, they had my Lay's stacked. Sour cream and onion in stock, so I picked up a couple of those. I found these, which I haven't found in quite a while. These Waffy cubes in strawberry cheesecake flavor. You guys, these are so good, and this bag is so full. So for the price, like it's worth it. So I picked up 4 bags of these. When I see them, I just grab what I can, and I don't always see them. So I didn't find this time. I didn't find my coconut cookies, like those little roll coconut cookies. I love taking those to work to snack on when I'm having coffee and like just at my computer and stuff. So anyway, I picked up a paste picante. This is a good value, and this lasts quite a while in my house. So these crispy onions, I wanted to make green bean casserole. Nobody in my family really likes green bean casserole, but I do. So I wanted to try to make a mini batch, and I thought for the value, this would be good. So I'm going to try it and see. It's probably not as good as the regular ones from the grocery store, but whatever. It's just for me, so it doesn't matter. I picked this up. This was an impulse buy. I was online through the candy aisle. So I just snagged them. I don't know. I really like the orange slices, and I hadn't tried anything Coastal Bay, so I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. It's probably not gonna be as great as a name brand one, but that's fine. So this I hadn't seen before at my Dollar Tree, so I was happy to pick it up. Moose Munch in milk chocolate. They also had what was I don't know, there was one other flavor, different color, orange bag or something. But this one had the little chocolate covered bits in it, so picked this up. I thought this would be a fun snack when I'm watching TV or something. Then I picked up, they started putting out the Peeps, and I know Peeps are controversial. A lot of people hate them, but I happen to like marshmallows and I like Peeps. So anyway, I picked up this donut shop flavor. I thought that might be interesting. Excuse me, coffee flavored, and I'm a coffee lover, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know what I think. And then I found these Ghirardellis. These are the brownie, like mug brownies. I've purchased these not from Dollar Tree, like from store, never the salted caramel, but they are very good. And it's a perfect little portion for yourself. Easy to make. I think it's like two spoons or 3 spoons of milk, and then you microwave it. So yeah, they're really easy to make, and I was shocked to find them for that price. They had this, and they had a dark chocolate flavor, which I didn't get because only I like that. And the guys, my husband and my son, will eat the salted caramel, but they won't touch dark chocolate. Isn't it sad? We always put our likes aside to get what the family likes. So I picked up this random container. I hadn't seen this shape before, but I mean, for the price, it's pretty decent. I'm going to use this for my brown sugar. I did recently purchase like a brown sugar bear, like the thing you put in your brown sugar. So I was looking for a good container, and this has a nice sturdy flip top that I can scoop out of when I'm baking. So I'm hoping that that's lid stays shut, and we'll see. Okay, so they had all the gardening stuff out, you guys. Like if you follow my channel, you know I live in New York, which means I do not have a backyard. I live in New York City, so I'm not like upstate where there's houses and things, but I live in the city, like city, an apartment building, right, with a lot of apartments in it. So I have a fire escape off of my kitchen, which faces the back of the building, and it gets a lot of sunlight to those windows. So I've always tried to grow like tomatoes on my fire escape, and like herbs and things on my windowsill. So not usually I'm not very successful at all, right? But every year I keep trying. So anyway, my husband jokes that I've spent like $50 to grow about 50 cents worth of tomatoes, because we live just up the block from a really beautiful fruit stand that sells all kinds of organic fruits and stuff. And so literally I could go get a tomato for 50 cents, but I'm really seriously every year trying to grow tomatoes. So I picked up this shape planter. I have the little mini planters for my herbs, but I thought this would be the right size for me to try to do a tomato plant with. And I picked up the plant hanger. I don't think that this is the right planter for this hanger, right? Because it doesn't have the hooks like it shows in that picture there. But I'm pretty sure my husband can just drill a hole for me and string it up, so we'll see. And then I found, which I had not ever found this at my Dollar Tree, but they had, I've seen the flower rockets there every year, but they had the herb rockets. And so one of the things I've always wanted to grow is cilantro, so that when I'm making guacamole, I can just pinch a few sprigs of cilantro off of my plant, instead of going out and spending a ton of money on a whole bunch of cilantro and then dumping it all, because I only use it, you know, a few sprigs for my guacamole. But I do actually make stuff with cilantro, like sofrito, which is a Puerto Rican seasoning, but I have to buy that in bulk when anyway, it doesn't matter. So I want to grow herbs, and of course cilantro is very hard to find, but they had these herb rockets in basil and in parsley. And parsley is something else I'd love to grow, because this is a fun garnish, like just to put some fresh parsley when you make like shrimps with pasta or something, you know, to garnish it with some parsley. And then basil, so if you're making like pizza at home, like your own little mini pizzas or something, you could do tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, and then garnish it with a leaf of basil. So I thought it would be fun to have these two. They also had dill, which I'm not crazy about, and they had thyme, which I've never cooked with, so I'm playing it safe. If I grow a few leaves of these, fine, I'll use them. But we'll see. And I'll look for my cilantro seeds. I spent a lot on organic cilantro seeds last year, and I did not get one sprig to grow out of it, but that's neither here nor there. So boring stuff. I picked up the 3-pack of Kleenex. I like to carry this in my purse. The other day I was on the subway, and this guy was like sneezing, and like he was like using his jacket sleeve to clean his nose. And you guys, I had my hand in my purse, and I wanted so bad to be like, sir, do you need a tissue? Like, can I offer you a tissue? But in my mind I was just listening to my husband like, stop it, Betsy, you know, mind your business. So I didn't say anything to him. I just let him be. Paper cups, I use these when I'm serving like little garnish or something, salsa or something on the side with food, you know, I like to have these. I usually have the mini ones as well that I put ketchup in for dipping french fries and stuff. So I picked this random set of plates up that say happy birthday. I like to keep these in my office for when it's one of the staff's birthdays. Then I buy like donuts or something. I could always put this on the table with the donuts in the kitchen, and then it just kind of looks pretty. From the craft section, I picked up one cutting mat. They had a whole bunch, but I actually hauled, I couldn't remember if I had hauled 1 or 2 the last time I hauled these. And I know people are saying you can use it as a cutting mat in your die cut machine, so I picked up just one because I wasn't sure what I had. But anyway, I can always gift it in friend mail. And they had Christmas stuff out, you guys. It must be the shipping delays like we're hearing about, right? They had a whole entire like box that was just freshly opened of all the craft fabric, and I didn't know, I think I didn't get this one with the Christmas fabrics. I couldn't remember, and I know I had the red truck and I know I had the gnomes, but I couldn't remember if I had picked up, excuse me, this red checkerboard one. So I picked it up because even if I did have it, I would like to have that one in my stash. That one I could use. And then my Dollar Tree had all the Cricut vinyls, like a whole entire aisle of Cricut vinyls. So if you're in New York, I know I have a few girls that are in my area. This is the Myrtle and Wyckoff Dollar Tree that's on the Brooklyn Queens border where I live. That one, and today's Monday when I'm filming this, President's Day. So that one, they were literally stocking the shelves, the entire aisle, like end cap and aisle full of craft vinyl. There's like 2 aisles or 3 aisles with rows and rows of it. They must have gotten so much, and yarn. But I don't have a Cricut, you guys. Check that out. So I didn't buy any of it, but every color you could think of. So I don't know. I was torn. Do I want to buy it and stock it so that when I do get a Cricut, I have it? But I don't remember videos of people saying what the quality of it was, so I wasn't sure. I picked up these 2 craft picks. This one's the spatula and this one is the pointy thing, just because I figured if I don't have a Cricut, but I could definitely put this in a giveaway or gift it in some friend mail to people who do have Cricuts and haven't been able to find these. And then the last thing was, I told you guys I was looking for those bins with the little snap top, right? And they didn't have them. But I did see these bins. These are not new. I mean, I've seen people haul these before. I guess they're putting them out now because spring's coming. They had this pretty mint color, the pink. They had like a darker, like salmon color. And they had gray, like a very pastel gray. So I just picked up 4 of these. I could show you guys. Pretty messy, but no. I won't show you guys because I have things on top of it. But I have those material half tall bins. I'll show you guys here. Let me just move something. So I organize things like this is just all notepads and stuff in these bins. See these little short ones from Dollar Tree? And they stack nicely on my shelf on top of photo boxes. So I thought this might be the right width and length to replace that so I could have something sturdier to put. I also put 6x6 pads lined up this way and I put them onto the shelf. So I'll have like all my Halloween, all my Christmas ones. And then the shelf is a certain height so I can fit a photo box of craft supplies under it. So I just picked up 2 mint and 2 pink. And let me see if it shows the dimensions on the bottom. It does not. But if I had to guess, it's like maybe 12 by 8, maybe. Let's see. Huh, I was super wrong. I guess from edge to edge. 11 by 8. So I said 12 by 8. Okay. So not bad. And then they're probably like 4 inches. Yeah, like 4 inches tall. So pretty. The colors are pretty. They're sturdy. The other thing I'm thinking of doing is reorganizing my dies. And I have sheets of magnet with die cuts on it. I thought if I stack them this way, then I could just kind of like flip through when I need it and just pull the sheet of the ones I need. So I thought that would be a good idea also. But anyway, that is my small Dollar Tree haul. Yeah, disappointed I didn't find the clip things and all the cool stuff people are hauling, but that's okay. I'll go back and check. That's the fun of it, right? Having a hunt list. So thanks to everyone for watching. And like always, see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.